Now they've got to book pretty much on every player by this point in the season, but these are critical games to watch how they'll play against the very best competition. This absolutely will help determine where a player will go in the draft.
Oh, I'm sure they're playing in those bright lights. How do you respond? And, one of the other players that a lot of people have been talking about
here this morning, and the security guards were amped up. I can only imagine the players. Welcome to EA Sports. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Spirit have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Shot makes the save. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Tri-City's looking to break out. They gain the zone from the left side. Oh, look at this. And that was stopped. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Quick pass across to Christopoulos. Moves the puck along the half wall. Plays the save. Played it perfect. Steps into the offensive end. Quick feed to Curran. What a steal. He's on in. Christopoulos setting up against the wall. Here's the shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and takes it away. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Who's got it in the defensive end? Quick shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Still plenty of time left in this game. Still scoreless in this one. Thanks, won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Fires it on net. No room for that one to get through. Snaps it on net. Big-time saving goal as he gets out of it with the stick.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area, and defense is creased by getting down, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Here's a shot. Oh, and that one pops up short as he just gets enough of that one. The Americans still on the boards. And he snags that one with the glove. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Beck's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Kuo's got the puck in his own zone. And now it's grabbed by Blue. Poked away in center ice. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, Tanaisa with the paddle save.
A timely save is everything to your team, and standard, he bails his team out.
Sapovich won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Quick pass to Willis. The Americans take over on possession. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Driving right to the front. Turns it away. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. And they win the offensive face-off, and here we go. And that shot dives in traffic. The Americans move the puck in the defensive zone. Shot denies him.
Oakley's been such a huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like this spot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Nice zone down the left side. With on net. The Americans have a hold in the defensive zone. Here we go. Odd man rush here. And he slides quickly to try to set it. And makes the save. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Gould. Here's a short pass to Saponelli. And that's deflected. gained possession along the boards. And now it's over to Curran. And it's a quick pass to Dragicevic. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Works it across to Curran. Shoots it on the backhand. How did he stop that one?
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
And now he moves it quickly to Curran. Along the half wall with the puck. And then pass attempt is deflected. Sends the pass down low. Passes it over. Close save. Somehow got a piece of it. Now a quick pass to Sloan. Back to the point goes. And it doesn't reach the net. And he kicks it big again. We got a stoppage in play. Almost anarchy in front of that net.
Well, there certainly is a chaotic and those on possession time is certainly up. They needed this rest for the great play by the tender.
Saginaw's got it in the defensive zone. Here they come along the wing. Cutting to the slot. Shot. Fantastic save. And that's not good. Up along the wing. From center into the attacking area. Takes a shot. Misses over the net.
He gets a great look at the net, and it is way off target. It can be fast, it can be hard, but it's got to hit the net.
Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Here's the chance. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. Gavin's going to draw here in the defensive zone. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Denied by the blocker. Picked up along the boards by Dragicevic. And that carries off upon in traffic. Moves it to Christopoulos. Takes the shot. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gavin's crossed the line and is on the attack now. He scores.
It always amazes me, James, to see how quickly these shooters can get the puck off of their stick. I mean, they can shoot off their inside leg, their outside leg. It doesn't matter, but what does matter? The positioning from that slot area. You know that if you get all of it, you're going to tag one home.
Tri-City's got the opening goal in this game, just on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
The Americans play the defensive zone. Carries it into the offensive end of the middle. The Spirit controls the puck along the wall. Grabs it in his own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. The Americans look to start the transition game. Feeds the puck across the bell. Passes into Sloan. Here's a chance at the front. Breaks it off the post. Pucked away from danger. Great save from his tight. They are slowing down like bees here in the ozone. Handed off to Bell. Oh, what a stop! Now over to Bell. Scooped up by the knee. Big time collision there. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Here's a shot. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. Across the line along the left wall. And that's off a stick. Moves the puck across to Mangione. Gaining momentum up along the side. Shuts him down. Tri-City's got it in their own zone. The Spirit have taken possession along the wall. And that carries off one of his teammates in front. Too much congestion in front. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. And that slides right out to center ice. feed. Takes it across the blue line. Puts it on net. And he put that one aside. Keeps possession. Tries to get the puck over to Saginaw. And the puck pops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Grabbed along the board by Hache. Saginaw's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Pass back to the point. And the goaltender manages to get a hand on that one. Into the offensive zone. Fires it. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Americans have taken a 1-0 lead. Tri-Cities won the draw inside the offensive zone. Let's see what they can do with it. Oh, what a stop! The Americans gain possession along the wall. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. And that's blocked and shot. They're really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Takes the puck. Has it to Saginaw. Scores! And look at the glare from the goaltender after that went off someone in front.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce. As a defender, you're in the middle of the ice trying to clear out any kind of traffic, and the puck just hits you, deflects, and goes into your own net. That's a tough one to take.
Tri-Cities open things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. Saginaw's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece to keep it out of the net. Gains from the right. There's a penalty throw! And it carries off a twig in front of the net. Snaps it over the slot. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
The Americans have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. And off the face-off, they take possession. Saginaw's got the puck against the half wall. The Americans have it now. Nice feed to the left side up the middle. Here's the shot. Can't get it to go. Bloom's moving the puck through his own zone. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Dragicevic. Slides it across. And that one goes and hits one of his own teammates in front. Coming down here alone. Oh, denies another play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Tri-Cities got a 3-goal lead. Slow won the draw. They'll look to set up. Cuts to the goal. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence. I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them. We see players working from this area all the time in practice. A quick snapshot. Goalie can't get set to position in time, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Tri-Cities got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. The Americans take control of the face-off. Sorelio's got it along the wing. Dishes it off. And he slides it quickly to Bell. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. The Americans will play their own end. Along the side, here they come through the zone. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Moves it quickly over to Mangione. Slides the puck across to Bell. Saginaw's got a hold of it along the wall. Standing by our own Carla Bay.
Thanks so much, James. You know, the rookie's playing in his very first Memorial Cup, and that night around social media is real. They're calling him a game changer for whatever team sends it.
Yeah, a lot of buzz about it. This play continues here. McMillan's gained the line and on the attack. Quick shot. Oh, and it makes the save. Just not enough to keep it out. Passes ahead to the right side. Fires it on net, and that goes off a body. Sends it over to McMillan. Into the offensive end now. Shakes it loose. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. And the puck goes on, the goaltender gets right out next to
He might have a step here. He's in.
What a counter-attack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James. And that momentum, it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
The spirit have answered back here in the first, but is it something that you can really build on here when you know you're this far behind?
Well, James, they have a lot of runway left. They've got the remainder of the first, the second, and third period. They have to find a way to counter, continue with this energy that they've created for themselves if they want to get back in it.
Arpin's lugging the puck into the middle of the neutral zone. Moves it to the middle, and he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Tri-City's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. Cadell's got the puck, and they're going on the attack. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! Past the midway mark in this period. Saginaw's been dominated to this point, trailing by 3. Sapovailov's won a big draw on their own end. And he slides it from the control. Receives the pass. Shot. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Moves it on over to Lynott. Tri-City's on the attack. Shot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And it's a quick pass to Lynott. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? He scores.
This could be a real difficult spot for a goaltender to come into, James. The team is not playing well in front of you. The starter's been chased out of the crease, and then you get peppered right away. Real tough.
Tri-City's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. Sapovailov's won the draw. Sends it over to Willis. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Goodell. Adams stick-handling in his own zone. And now he's trying to get it across to McAdams. The Spirit has the puck in their own end. Slides it to Willis. Handles the puck. Oh, a clutch save! Moves the puck into the attacking area. And that's knocked away by Gould. Across the line from center. Quick feed to Gould. Scooped up along the wall by Christopoulos. Puck exits his zone. Looks the pass to Donovan. And now he makes it quickly to Gould. Takes a shot. Stops him cold. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Tri-City's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first.
Sloan won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Arpin. Through the neutral zone and to the offensive end. Feeds over. Here's a short pass to Sloan.
Such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's all about complete continuity to get to the front.
Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Past the midway mark to the frame. The Americans lead by a score of 5-1. Their offense came to play in a big way tonight. Puck scooped up by Arpin. And they'll cover up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Tri-City still got time here in this first period to increase this lead.
The Americans possession here inside the offensive zone. Nice stick save by the goaltender. Got a piece of it and swatted away with the twig. Picked up along the wall by Arpin. Tri-City's got it in their own zone. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. The Spirit have gained possession off the wall. Here he is, right in front, and a great feed. Into the attacking end. Cuts into the zone. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Christopoulos. From the right wing, he moves into the middle. He's got it. Big time. He was dialed in there.
Well, yes, seeing it coming here, Jane. Can we get some substitutions that he anticipated? I see it on the shooter to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. The Americans get a hold of the puck along the boards. Good defensive stop in the poke check. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
Hachet's the leader of this team, James. They're getting flown out right now. You gotta look at it as a game within a game, winning this offensive zone face-off and trying to get a quick punch on net.
We'll get a face-off after
the puck stays covered up.
The
The Americans are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first.
They win the draw towards the attack. Fires it. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Now a ball pass to Bell. Takes the shot. Turns it away. Takes the puck along the boards. Here's a shot. There's another consecutive save.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is. His awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save once, twice, multiple times.
More than
half the frame has been played here. 5-1 is where we sit to this point.
Moves it to Willis. Streaking to the center in the attack. Tri-City's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And now passes it to Sloan. Slides the puck over. Oh, stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there.
Nice leather on this save. The shooter's in a great scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
The Americans are up big here in the first period. Taking by Saginaw. That's blocked. Malone's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. In the final moments of this period, the Americans have been all over them tonight. 5-1 is where we sit. Pass it over. And it's in the net. That's a goal. They're going to count that one. The Americans have been rewarded with the lead here late in this first period with all the shots they put on net. Saginaw's won the draw. And now he moves it to Blue. Here's the shot. Denied by the goaltender. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Tri-City's got a hold of the puck. They've got the defense outnumbered. On the backhand. And they score. The pylon continues, Cheryl.
It is ugly, and there's nothing worse than the score than having your own crowd just weigh on you there and not after. You can hear them booing tonight in this building. Just a tough team all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. Outscored and all-around dominated here in this first. Saginaw's won the draw in the neutral zone. Puck grab by Bell. Moves it quickly over to Dragicevic. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Quick feed to Bell. Big time stop. Goaltender covers up. We got to stop that play. Tri-City's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. Saginaw's going to start with the puck at their own end. Feeds the puck to Sapabella. Quick pass to Mangione. Tri-City's looking to break out of their own end. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Denies it again. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Tri-City's got control of it now to their own end. From the right side, goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Shot! And that goes off a player. And he takes the pass. The Americans have it on their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Center feed! Couldn't complete the pass. Comes up with a monster save in front. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Best game possession and is great work inside the face-off circle. Pays off again. Saginaw's looking to break out. Handles it along the blue line. Great chance and even better save. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Ratchet. Big time hit along the board. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. After an egregious defensive zone turnover, everyone is scrambling, including the goaltender. Couldn't get back to set position. He looked so frustrated that his puck goes in the net. He didn't stand a chance.
The Americans have capitalized on their scoring opportunities and they lead comfortably here in the first. And they've got the puck out to that neutral zone face-off. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone.
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he maneuvered. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
The Americans lead it here late in this first period. Tri-City's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he's able to hand it covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Saginaw's got it along the wall. The Americans take possession in the defensive end. Feeds it on over to Gavin. And he takes the ditch. Cuts to the front. Scores! No, hang on. They're breaking it off here just like that.
Yeah, no way this is going to count, James. Definitely goaltender's interference.
They're still frustrated by that non-goal call. The Americans get a hold of the puck off the draw. Takes the pass. Slides it across. Stopped with ease. Kulo's taking it from his own end. And the puck dies with the trapper save. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Americans have a big lead already here as we near the end of period number 1. They have certainly come to shine tonight. Dishes it off. Lets the wrister fly. Denies him in front.
The player should never be left alone in this slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
And he takes the feed.
You can't bottle these games up and just recall it whenever you want because he's been all around the net. Locked in goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a deep position to make themselves as big as possible. Ideally, you want to take away as much of the net as you can. There's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot. He can't find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net.
Tri-Cities Kings just won a lot of shots on net, and the team has delivered so far leading the first. And they're in the neutral zone draw. Feeds it over. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, it's not for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets an Hattie to boot. Well, so many goaltenders love to drop to that butterfly position and make themselves as big as possible. That's what he does. He tries to cover the majority of the net, but there are some holes, and the shooter finds one.
Teams ready to go, and we're about moments away from the puck drop. Final minute approaching. Here is opening frame. Passes it over. The Spirit taking possession in their own end. Here's a chance on the attack. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Tri-Cities brought their A game here tonight. They lead it comfortably as we near the end of the first. Sloan's quick stick off the draw takes possession. Nice feed from the right wing. And he slides it quickly to Smith. And a beautiful stop by the glove. Lalonde's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the net. On this net, what a chance!
Well, you can work all game to get this look, James. So when you get the opportunity, you're going to need to hit it. And even if this is locked, you cannot believe it.
Lalonde's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Americans have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. Sloan's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do offensively. Makes it look easy with the stick. Scores! And beat the buzzer and get one right here in the period.
They always say, James, that to stop the dressing room with a lot of momentum. The goalie's jumping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on track exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
The Americans have come to play with some jump in their step tonight. Look at the shots on goal. They've generated an already lead comfortably nearing the end of the first. Picked up here in the near side by Saginaw. And he makes the save. Here's the pass to Saginaw.
After momentum in the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
Center's line into the Johnson, ready to get things going again. And off the face-off, they take possession. The first period is in the books. Both teams in a chance to refresh against change and come back. Period number 2. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. The effect continues here in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size over the first share. Here's the first.
Tri-City's got a comfortable lead
because they didn't forget things and they got stuck in the net and they really controlled most of the game.
And not much on that one.
Alone's really struggled
Tonight, and it's in front of them as well. They're trying to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum if this game if they want to get back in.
Well, the youngster has shown times that he can be a bright lights player in this moment. What's the coach saying here to the kid?
Now the coach is saying one thing, we don't need any fancy toe drags right now. Rookie, you make sure that you're smart with the puck and use your brain.
Tri-City's offense has come to play in a big way as they dominated both the shots and goal category. Donovan's got it in the defensive zone. Saginaw's got it along the wall. Huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
What a save from point-blank range. He's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot. He makes the glove-hand save.
Tri-City's been rewarded for putting pucks on net here early in the second. The Americans win the draw. Picked up along the boards by Saginaw. Great by Willis. Sorelio's got it in the defensive end. Angles over to McMillan. Into the offensive zone. Puts it on net. And he maintains possession of the puck here. He's got the puck in his own zone. Tri-City's got it behind the net. Makes a save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Puck is dropped and wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Saginaw's crossed the line and on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but he's seen to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those danger scoring chances eventually go in.
The Americans come up with the defensive zone draw. Moves it to Sorelio. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. The Americans playing against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Bell. Moves it quickly over to Curran. Easy shot by the low. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Tri-City's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. Sloan won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. The Americans scooping up along the boards. Gets a hold of the puck here, he's all in. Saginaw's got it in their own zone. To the low side. The Americans have it now. Sends it ahead to Bell. Shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Tri-City's been firing on all cylinders here early in this second period, and they continue to lead this one. Beck's won the draw inside his own end. Saginaw's across the blue line. Here's a shot, and he had the answer on that one. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. And they win the face-off. And he's quickly to Peters. Great pressure on the offensive end by Sloan. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Beck's won a big draw in their own end. Saginaw's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick shot! Fantastic save!
Well, the shooter's going to come in spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Tri-City's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the front too.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick at prime time scoring area, it's not about threading the needle, and when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss it. That's what happened.
Saginaw's got possession of the puck. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. The Americans going to hold the puck in their own end. And now it's to McMillan. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Beck's won the draw at center. Saginaw's ready to go on the attack. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end.
There's been a workhorse tonight, James. There's just another example of the entire bench knows that there's been some score.
So that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for the hattie. He gets his shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
The Americans can do no wrong this evening, especially in the offensive zone here, Cheryl.
Well, the score's a testament to the way they've been playing, and they've been dominating in the offensive zone. They've got a couple of skills so far, but they're really urgent and quickly lead a great game for them so far.
And they continue to put that puck along the wall. The Spirit gains control of the puck along the wall. Pareka stick handling in his own zone. Tries to the crease. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Here's the chance, and makes the save. The Americans move the puck in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Dragicevic. And he takes the feed. Knocks the puck loose over a solid hit. Fires it on net. Denies him. Quick feed to Christopoulos. The Americans will play it in the defensive zone. And now broken up. Slides the puck across to Willis. Broken up at center by Smith. The Americans carry it along the wall. Oh, there he answer on that one. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Americans have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. Offense is on face-off and it wins the draw. Poked away by Willis. Here they come on the attack. Shot! Blocked in traffic. Peters carries the puck in his own zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Saginaw's got the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Sends a pass over. Pushes it across to Gavin. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Takes the pass to the left wing. Takes a shot. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it up. The Spirit have taken position along the wall. With the stop. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Tri-City's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
I always hated the play in this game. You just came out flat, nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
Teams lining up to the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. Special teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the set up and the look they're looking for.
And it's a quick pass to Bell. Nice zone entry for the middle. Nice. Saginaw's got possession while undermanned. And the puck clears the zone. And now moves it quickly to Sloan. Here's a chance. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Hates gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kick will continue. Saginaw's won the face-off deep in their own end. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with his man advantage. Quick pass to try to set it. Moving into the attacking zone.
Sloan needs to complete the hat-trick. He's got two in the game. He's looking for his third.
Trying to get it down. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck, guys.
Well, when you're on the PK, you have to be able to anticipate that you just got there, able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake, clear James Harden heavy on the stick.
And there's the whistle, icing the call. Hates ready for the draw as they continue to be short-handed here. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Texans opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Hates won the face-off here in the offensive zone. On the attack and on the boards. Trying to get something going here with his man advantage as they start from their own end. What a chance, but it rolls up and over the net.
Well, it isn't easy to create good quality scoring chances in the game today, James. So when you get them, you got to make good on them. I understand he was going high, a little too fine, and he missed the net.
I don't think anybody was hanging on the puck after that hit. Pokes it away in his own hand. And that's a solid attempt on the play. This power play only has time for one more rush.
They'll have to play with urgency and not just take them up moving fast.
Stoppage of play as they get offside. Bench recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And they win across center.
Willis investigated it off.
Gets the puck in deep.
Tri-City's been effective all night long, and you can see the momentum just on the bench, the body language. Everyone's having a ton of fun there. All you have to do is look at the scoreboard and you see the smiles.
Nice hit on the play there. And makes a routine save. Quick shot. Oh, there's one more.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there. James, he was so dialed in. He tracked it perfectly.
The Americans have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second.
Gavins won the draw there on the attack. Takes it over. Stops him in front.
This is such a quick shot that comes from the spot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that pull save.
The Americans have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard.
Off the face-off, they take the puck. Tries to feed it over to Smith. Down the right side and into the zone. A chance to shot. Scores! And a huge goal to pick themselves up off the canvas.
My old coach used to say to me, you gotta stop the bleeding, and that's exactly what they've done. But now you gotta find a way to do something with it and manhandle this game. That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get inside and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all around you that are going to come and close.
The Spirit have to find a way to build off of this now. I know it's a hard road to climb, but they got to start somewhere, right?
It's a real high road to climb here, and it's going to be a tough one, especially when they're not getting any shots on net. If you want to get offense, you have to find a way to get to the interior. If you can't get to the interior, you got to shoot to try and get net presence.
Just a little too much contact and hang on to the puck. And sends it just out of reach. Bishop's moving the puck to his own zone. The Americans gain this along the wall. He stopped it! He stopped it!
He's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
And sure, listen to these fans here. They're getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet. They're still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing them the love.
The Americans start with the puck at their end. Through center. Here's the short pass to Kittrow. Saginaw's got the puck in their own end. Quick pass across to Willis. Takes a shot. Spectacular save on the play. The Americans lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Sepulveda's won the draw here on the attack. The Americans control the puck against the wall. Pass to Sorelio. What's open space in center. Sends it over. The Spirit in their own zone. Puck not loose after that hit. The Americans gain possession. Scooped up along the wide by Willis. Puck picked up by Dionicio. Grabs it at his own end. Bishop's lugging the puck. Great reach with the puck check by Dragosevic. And he sidesteps it there. Feeds the puck over. Surprise him close.
I love to see James. I mean, the defense is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
The Americans continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. Saginaw's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's a shot. The Americans have it down. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Saginaw's got a hold of it against the wall. Here is the shot. Oh, how did he get a key to that? Sends the pass over. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Tri-Cities on the attack. Puck scooped up by Sloan. Oh, what a stick save. And another save.
He does a great job being set in position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's too close again to get the job done.
Stopped by the goaltender. Drives the puck away. Picked up along the wall by Gavin. Poked away in the offensive end. And he makes a stop with the glove. Tri-Cities grabs the puck and looks to make things
Ah, dude.
Christopoulos has it in the defensive end. He carries the puck up along the wing. Passes it over. Denied by the goaltender. Scrum along the wall. Tri-Cities to hold it along the wall. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. And he pokes it away to make the save. Now a quick pass to Beck. Here they come on the attack. Here's a chance. Nice save from point-blank range.
Goaltender spent so much time doing jumping exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Gains the zone through the middle. Moves the puck. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Saginaw's got the puck behind the net. Mangioni's gaining momentum. Tri-Cities got control of the puck. The Spirit out on the attack. Moving to goal. The Americans gain possession in their own end. That's some good footwork to kick it away. Taken along the wall by McAdams. They've got some momentum here. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. Steps across the blue line. Drives into the crease. Trying to get back on the attack now. Big hot stop there. Handles the pass. Oh, he misses on a great A-plus scoring chance there.
He's right exactly where he wants to be. He's got the puck on his stick, just unable to put it in the net.
The Americans can play it in their own end. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Handles the puck on the left side. Slides it across. Cuts to the paint. And the puck goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Taken by Curran. And then Cairns right off the mask. Here he is from the slot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Dishes it off. Turns it away.
Listen, James, the shooters in the slot. This is as high danger as they can get. Each shot is set, ready to go in great position and makes the save as a result.
Tri-Cities dominating right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. A chance on goal, and that shot gets caught in traffic. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Feeds it over. Saginaw's got control of it now from their own end. And he sends it across to Sima. Loses his balance on the play. Bell's carrying it ahead. Great heads-up play with the stick by Parrott. Takes the hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Great defensive effort with the strip. Shuts him down. Moves it quickly over the wall. Takes the feed in the point. Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have a hard stick, be heavy on it. With it on the ice, battle and compete for it. He does it in the barrier.
The Americans are firing on all cylinders tonight. Look at the scoreboard now, and there's no end in sight. We're over here late in the second.
Well, I mean, it's been a wave of energy, just shift after shift, and no matter who goes out there, they find a way to cash in, get it done, maintain possession. This is a team that, you said it, they're firing on all cylinders, Jamie. This is going to be an absolute blowout.
Puts it on net. Here's a side to slap shot. Wow. Tri-Cities been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. Saginaw's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And a great steam. And he slides and kicks in front of it. Oh, his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Puck moved over to Goodell. Great feed with the stick. Passes over to Christopoulos. And he slides into Dome. And they continue to apply pressure here. Way too much congestion blocks that. They've got numbers here. Fires it. Oh, a clutch save. Lalonde's going to hang on for a whistle.
Tri-Cities have the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second.
The Americans win that offensive zone face-off. Donovan's picking up steam. Here's an on-man rush. Shot. And he keeps that one out. Puck grab by Smith. From the left side, he moves it up ahead.
Gavin's been putting on a passing clinic tonight. James eyes in the back of his head, just distributing it to the right place at the right time.
Making the save. Puck is frozen
And we'll get a face-off.
Tri-Cities had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized on plenty as they take a sizable lead here for the system. Getting a little too good to get the scores, and he completes the hat-trick there.
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the move, right? He's been all over the puck, and he is just silenced the crowd. I guess 8 played by the shot, James, and he's only one player in front of the net, but it's not about how many, it's about where you are, and when you keep playing out the eyes of the defender, this is exactly what can happen.
Well, the rookie's had himself a pretty good night, and it looks like even the coach agrees with that assessment.
I say, James, that's a great feeling on both sides for the coach to be able to give that positive reinforcement and for the player to come back to the bench and get the tap. Because you know that those earlier instructions are easier said than done. But the rookie nailed it, and they get rewarded when they get back to the bench.
Can't stay on his feet after that. Slides the cross-ice pass. Now in the offensive zone on the right side. Here's a shot. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Americans came into this one with one thought on mind. Lots of pucks to the net, and they continue to lead here late in the second. Snaps it on net. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Presses it over. And now it's grabbed by Hache. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Quick shot. That's blocked by Mateka. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. Tri-Cities won the defensive zone draw. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Cutting to the slot. Gives him nothing in front. And the goal covers up for the whistle. Tri-Cities in cruise control here late in period number 2 as they lead by a wide margin. And with the center tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Takes the feet at the back end. And that's deflected off someone in front. Sends it up to Gavin. Drives to the sweet spot. How did he stop that one?
Well, great scoring chance taken away from the inner spot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of the crease.
Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Saganow's got it behind the net. Takes a shot. Blocked in traffic. The Americans pick up steam and on the attack. Fires it on net. Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You gotta appreciate it when you get them and continue to pad the stats. Well, they gain the advantage to the neutral zone here, James, and they're able to enter with an all-man rush. And I love the way the puck carrier just manipulates their opponent to open up seams. They have the extra ice, they have the extra player, and they finish.
Tri-Cities firepower in full effect tonight as they continue to dominate in period number 2.
This is a collective cohesive effort as well. There's going to be a lot of chatter and some relaxation laps in that dressing room because they have this lead, they have this game. They just want to come out and continue to play the way they started it.
Takes the feed. Big time stop there. Mateka's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Americans have been rewarded for all their scoring chances tonight as they carried the lead late in this second period. Scoops up the puck off the draw. Shakes off the coverage. The Spirit continues off the wall. Backs across the line now on the attack in the offensive end. Let's see. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Americans have to be feeling good about themselves here in the late stages of the second period as they continue to lead big. Saginaw's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, he got rocked there.
He got crushed, James, but it looked like it was a clean hit. He sent his step flying.
Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Saginaw's looking to break out of their own end. The Americans get a hold of the puck along the boards. Big time stop there. And that's off a stick. Tracy Higgins goes down to the ice. Toss up the puck. Shuts it down. Saginaw's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Christopoulos. Here's the pass.
Beck's falling to the ice, James, and he's still has the capacity and the wherewithal to understand exactly where everyone is on the ice. I mean, that's the effective leader to be able to get that.
Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. The Americans are probably thinking, we don't want this period to end the way things are going. You've been in these types of games before.
No, James, if I'm playing in this game, I do not want the intermission because everyone is firing on all cylinders. They're in a rhythm and you have that kind of energy going for it. You don't want to sit and wait for the third. Their opponent certainly wants that time, but I don't think they do.
At center ice now, he has the puck. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he takes it off. Willis plays it against the boards. Oh, he comes up with a stop as he got the glove on it. Still has possession. Oh, look at this. Right on the doorstep. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop on the play. There's the whistle as the puck stopper likes to hang on. The Americans continue to lead here in the late stages of this second period. Won the draw deep in the offensive zone. Across the line and on the attack. Fantastic stop there. There's another stop.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Tri-City's offense has come to shine here tonight as we look at the score here late in the second. Saginaw's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do. Willis plays the puck. So they finally stop the fighting and answer back.
It ain't over yet. Anytime you can claw your way back into a game, and there's time on the clock, there's an opportunity to answer.
The Spirit got to find a
way to build on that goal here now, Cheryl.
That's certainly something after the first period and a half that they've come off of, but you're right, James, they have to execute. They have to get the whole bench involved. They have to try to find a way to get back in this game.
quick pass to Andrew. Gets it to Willis. Tri-City's got possession here in the offensive zone. Blocked in front. Pushes it across to Willis. Here's the chance. Passes the puck over to Goodell. And he feeds it back at him. And it's a quick pass to Wynot. On the attack down the boards. Slides it back to the blue line. Slides it across. Oh, feel that one. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. They've got numbers. Saginaw sliding the puck behind the net. Works it across to Perrick. Receives the pass. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Curran swooping in on the attack. Broken up with the stick in the offensive zone. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number two, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. No shortage of offense and both ends of the ice tonight. Here we go with period number three. Cheryl, 30 minutes of the first now played. How do you view this one?
Saginaw's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's terms, one, you got to get the puck, two, you got to score. They're not doing either.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Saraglio. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. And he hangs on to the puck. Saginaw's through center right now in the offensive end. Tri-City's got the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to McMillan. Takes a shot. And he comes up with a save. Feeds it to Shapovalov. Here's a short pass to Willis. Back to the point, he's set it up. Denied by the goaltender. Mateka's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been outstanding all game, James. The reason why his team is leading in this one, and elects with a good decision to get the face-off.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Goaltender covers it up, and we get a whistle to slow things down. The Americans have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. Tri-City's going to hold the puck. Strong defensive effort. From the right side, they gain the zone. The Americans have it now. Love something to the offensive zone corner. Saginaw's got it now. Back to the blue line. Great save. Both sides digging that puck along. Picked up along the boards by Curran. Tri-City's in now. Here's a chance. And he was ready for that one. Dished it off. Picked off by Shapovalov. Mangiani's going to play it against the half wall. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save in front. Passes it over to Sloan. Puck picked up by Guo. Great reach with the stick by Bell. Puck scooped up by Shapovalov. Excellent stick work on the play. Moves it to Curran. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Saginaw's gained position along the board. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or a target on his back, James.
Tri-City's got the puck along the boards. The Americans cross the line and gain the zone. Swatted away with the stick in the offensive zone. And now he angles it across to Christopoulos. Saginaw's got the puck in the corner. Feeds it over. Great save by the goaltender on that redirect.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's still in the slot. You want to take away time? You want to take space? Goaltender doesn't make the save.
Tri-City's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they laid a tank early in the third. Big hit that frees up possession. Feeds it down low. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Saraglio. Play rolls on. Gaining steam here on the attack. And that goes off a player in front. Slides it diagonally to Arpin. Handles the puck. Just wide. Moves it quickly over to Guo. Gains the zone from the right side. Slides it across. Gets the glove on it. That knocks him off the puck. Takes the feed. The Americans take it across the blue line. The Spirit puck in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's a shot. Oh, keeps it out. Sent into the offensive zone. Saginaw's got possession of the puck. Tri-City's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Just gets a piece of it and keep it out. Wow. And that's broken up. Here's a pass to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. The Americans have been active all night in the offensive zone, and they need it here in this third. Sloan got it. Now they look to see what they can do offensively. Slides the puck over. Saginaw's got it into the offensive zone. Oh, goodness, it stayed in. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Centers are set, face-off, ready to resume play. Tri-City's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. And now it's over to Peters. Curran's got it in the offensive zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. Comes up with a stop. Saginaw's looking to break out. The Americans ready to go to the attack. And now he tries to get it across the slow. Broken up at center. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Posted away to stay on the attack. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, a little help.
Willis carries the puck in his own zone. Passes it over. Fires it. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Scores. And they get one back here.
I guess it's something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole. It's a large one at that. They're to put their work boots on and try and take it into high gear. They have won an opportunity to claw their way back in this game.
The Spirit have been dominated all night long, and here we go. They finally catch a break down the third.
Yeah, they really haven't had
an answer to their opponent. They did not have the entire game. There's only one thing to do right now, and it's attack from all areas of the ice.
Tri-City's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Quick feed to Saginaw. Cuts to the front. And he opts to wait for more support. Here's a shot, and he scores!
Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible. But this one has seen eyes on traffic and finds the back of the net.
Saginaw's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in, or probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know you can play, you know the team can play like they just perform, but
late in the game here, they need goals, they need to
with the
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting golden apples. At the stats tonight, you can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've got 4 in a row.
The Spirit haven't looked very good at all tonight, but here we go with something in the third.
You know the staff is going to be proud that they fought right to the end here, but they'll look to utilize their bench knowing that this game is out of reach.
Tri-City's got the puck in the defensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Sloan. And he slides it quickly to Smith. The Americans play it along the wing. Quick pass to Curran. Denies him. He got all of it. Oh, my, you can feel the hurt here.
That has to hurt. He's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
And he takes the pass. Poked away and forces a turnover at center. Battle along the wall. And he's knocked off the puck there. The Spirit have possession along the Moves inside. Saginaw's got the puck in their own end. Takes the pass. Pass across to Christopoulos. Too much traffic in the lane. Well set made by Mateka. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Americans have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. The Spirit taking possession along the wall. Unleashes again. Pokes it away, great head high. Now a quick pass to Donovan. Denies him with the save. Along the boards, they battle the puck. And somehow he hangs on. And he slides it quickly to Donovan. Oh, how did he get a piece of that and make the save? And he moves it up to Sloan. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. They've got numbers here. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Loses the coverage there. Taken by Christopoulos. Gets it. He's here with the glove. Covers it up. Will be a stoppage in play. Tri-City's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate the shot department and lead it here in the third. Gains position and his work inside the face-off pays off again. And he takes the feed.
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Teams aligned, and we are ready to take this draw. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Here's the chance. And he was ready for that save. And they win the defensive zone face-off. Gains the zone. Slides it across. Big time stop. Dishes it off. Moves it to Gagnon. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And that's poked away. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side.
Oh, he was swimming. He was in the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Incredible. I can't believe it stayed out. The Americans have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period. Up big. And they win the draw here at their own end. Rocks them in the open ice. Odd man rush. Martini. Fantastic save. Puts the puck on net. Stops him again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's managing and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
And he keeps it simple. Saginaw's got the puck against the boards. The Americans gain control of it. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Good head play in the defensive zone. Screen pass. Moves into it. And now moves into Mangione. Quick shot. And that's blocked away. Looks to set up at the point now. Unloads it. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates.
And the medical staff is awaiting at the bench there to get off the ice. He's really struggling in
insignificant pain.
Tri-City's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. The Americans will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Moves it quickly over to Perrick. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Slides the pass over to Bell. Takes the feed to the side. Fires it on net. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Tri-City showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period up big time. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Carries it in. Shot! Oh, what a stop on the play! Keeps the hold of it on the play. Into the offensive end now. The Spirit again controls the puck along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Hashay. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Bloom. The Americans will play it to the offensive zone. And it's a great pass to Sorrelio.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's going to give them confidence to make the field goal. Tri-City, another one on the post. James Downey is there now. Listen, they're getting opportunities, and they're really firing it towards the net. I really like their game tonight.
Stopped by the goaltender.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Sends the feed in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. One more time. There's another stop. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goal is up. Tri-City's got the edge on the shot department. A big reason why they lead here in this third period. Saginaw's won the face-off deep in the end. Moves it to the offensive zone. And a project knocks the puck away. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Shot! Comes up with the stop. The Spirit gains possession off the wall. Strong defensive effort. The Americans look around near the point. And that's a great hit up playing the offensive zone. The Spirit has the puck against the boards. And he's pulled the scores. Deuces Wallace, that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 talents on the score sheet, James, but I love his getting off the puck as well. I think that he's on a hard nose on the forecheck. He's found it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Tri-City's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game. No signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been productive tonight, and it's one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and it's important for your lineup as everything gets there. They feel like they're contributing.
Dishes in to Curran. Puck grab by Bell. Gaining momentum along the side. Takes a shot. Misses a golden opportunity there. Quick feed to Saginaw. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. With the stop. Sends it quickly to Bell. Hugs the board through the neutral zone. Saginaw's moving along the wing. Here's a chance. Turned aside with the glove by Mateka. The Americans are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. Puck is dropped and wings withdrawn here in the defensive zone. Slides across to Bell. The Americans are in transition. Here they come on the attack. Scooped up along the line by Bell. Hammers it from the point. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Puck picked up by Sloan. And he stops that cannon there. Wow. The Americans have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Smart defensive play there. From the open ice, they gain the line. We got a missile penalty coming up. Willis is off to the sin bin for cross-checking. Couldn't catch up to that pass. They get it into the defensive end. And he handles the cross-ice pass. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Still keeps moving. Throws it in. Saginaw's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. Well, they can't clear, but they still hang on to it. They gain this on the left side. Takes a shot. Thus, glove by Malone. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Hates recognizing they're still short-handed gear as they get ready for the face-off. They win the face-off here on their own end to take possession. And they manage to clear it. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Feeds it over. Oh, what a great scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, AJ. When he gets his hattie, I mean, he's been feeling it. When he's on the road, he's something else.
The Americans are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end there.
I wouldn't. If you're batting the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've been and
he takes the feed. Sloan's got him along the wing. Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Tri-City's performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this period.
It has such an impressive performance, James. They've been dominating areas of the ice. There's been no let or no let up. The message has been by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
The Americans have a significant lead here in the third period. They have crushed their A game tonight. Sapovilov's won the face-off. Angus into Mangione. He carries the puck all the way. Quick pass to Herrick. Denies him. The Americans control the puck. Through the neutral zone now, making up speed. Grabs the puck. Sends a pass over. Here's a short pass to Hache. And the pass is redirected. Sends the pass over. Here they come on the rush. Tri-City's going to play for. And now he moves it quickly to Peters. Hops up right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He jumps in quickly, and you can hear the reverberate, JJ. It's a huge hit.
Good defensive effort to poke it away. Saginaw's got a hold of the puck now. Takes that pass back to the point. The Americans' offense has paid off in dividends tonight. No shortage of scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many. Good job tangling his opponent here. On the attack into the offensive end. There's a shot.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, and his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Passes it over. And that goes hits one of his own teammates. Slides it across. Great reflexes, another save.
When that puck came hard, it came fast, it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Poked away in the defensive end. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Moved up ahead after a nice pass in the right way. Can't hang on to the puck after taking it off.
He's in a high-danger scoring area. He's got a bit of time, but he knows he's going to have coverage come to him right away, so a quick snapshot, and he buries it.
The Spirit have got one back here in the third, but they need a lot more.
Yeah, a lot more, James. Don't have quick shift.
Remember, it's all about resetting and finding ways to end the game with good habits. Prepare yourself for the next one.
Saginaw's got a hold of it along the wall. Who is taking it from his own end? Handles the puck at the corner. Oh, what a save with the glove! Tri-City's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. Saginaw's won the draw. Centering feed. Block shot. Takes it to the net. And that's back-to-back strikes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Anytime you're in the slot area, you know you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
Saginaw's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect more players to be involved in the attack, and they get more and more.
Gets the puck here in his own end. Takes the feed to center and moves up ahead. Big play inside the defensive zone. Oh, what a glove save! Wow!
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a treat right now if he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Tri-City's put in one of the most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time. Up big time late this third. Off the front, nice job locking up his opponent. Puck scooped up by Sloan. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Puts it on net. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession key in today's game.
Saginaw's going to start with the puck in their own end. Moves the puck. With possession along the wall. Shot! Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Solid check to slow him down.
Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall.
Puck gets some slow again
here.
Lalonde's off to Dehan onto the puck for face-off. The Americans are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive club. Saginaw's got the win off that draw. Takes it and looks ahead. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. The Americans gain possession. Moves it to Curran. Tri-City's got the puck along the wall. Saginaw's looking to break out of their own end. Taken by Willis. Grabs it in his own end. Locks him into the boards. Saginaw's got a hold of it against the wall. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Tri-City's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. Nice job tying up his opponent. Slides the puck over to Christopoulos. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And it pulls off a stick in traffic. Slides the puck across to Sorelli. He's got a step. What a save
exuding a ton of confidence. Sit back in his net, challenges, and make the save.
Takes him up, but still got the puck. Tri-City's got the puck against their half wall. Handles the pass. Saginaw's crossed the line and on the attack. Oh, the stick falls on the play.
Not the top one, James, when you're trying to here, and you
And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
well, that for him in a way, because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. A great try trying to beat the goaltender here, James, but he drops to that butterfly position. He tries to take up most of the net, but the shooter just finds it, finds a little bit of room, and buries it.
The Americans continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort now on the home stretch. Coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're on season.
Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Battle along the boards. Saginaw's got the puck. Denied by the goaltender. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. The Americans are just minutes away from closing out this one. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. Off one way to win the draw. He skates away at the puck after the two centers are tied up. Oh, what a save! He blocked that one! The Americans aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. Tri-City's got possession here on end. This goes for it along the boards. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Saginaw's gained position along the boards. Moves it over to Peters. And he slides it quickly to Curran.
Precision passing is what leads to this one-timer opportunity, and it wasn't just an opportunity, James. It was a direct finish as he just slaps it and hammers it home.
Centers set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Saginaw's won the draw and they take possession here in the open ice. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. It is never easy when the home fans turn on you, but they've got no one to blame for themselves with this performance tonight.
Well, not a lot of time from that area, especially when you're in the middle of the ice, the golden area as we call it. But he's got something on him, but he gets rid of it quick. Just misses.
Well, the night might be done, but this tournament is far from over, and we will see you at the next broadcast. From all of us here at EA Sports, thanks for joining us.